Yo, what's good? What's good on this Friday morning? Time is 9:59, finna be 10 o'clock a.m. 87 degrees right now. Just wanted to hop on here, man, you know what I'm saying? Speak my piece or whatever. Yeah, man, you know the thing that kills me about certain people is like when they speak on certain things, they always try to use some personal message to direct it subliminally towards a certain person ear they trying to catch. And it seems like a tool that people use so often to kind of like throw spiritual darts. And I feel like, you know what I'm saying, the reason why a person does that because it's something in them that they haven't dealt with, as far as like personal feelings or opinions that they may like look at themselves and then like compare themselves to another and then try to, justify or judge a person based on what they're feeling, based on a perception that they're only categorized in. You know what I'm saying? So me just coming on here, just putting that out there, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have to kind of stay clear, man, because, you know what I'm saying, a lot of times people can be used in ways that they don't fully understand at the time, but down the line, they kind of see where it takes effect. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be the individual they sending the message towards, or if it gets self-reflected, and then, you know what I'm saying, it ends up hitting them in the process. You know what I'm saying? So just have to be more aware, man. Don't be afraid, you know what I'm saying, to like reach out, like, and I'm talking about to like-minded individuals. I'm not talking to anybody. I'm talking to Pacific. Don't be afraid to reach out to certain individuals to get a basic understanding of what they're about, what their personality is, the certain things they might have went through, things that they can relate to. Just building that solid foundation of trust, and just being able to know that, you know what I'm saying, it's okay to engage. It's okay because, you know what I'm saying, that element is not fully lost. It's just that things then became so ramped up now to where it's kind of hard to see through all the blurry lines and, you know what I'm saying, like the illusions, you know what I'm saying, because it was meant that way to control a minute perception, you know what I'm saying? So you just have to you gotta be, you know what I'm saying, you gotta be self-learned. You gotta take the time out to study to show thyself approved, because then as time goes on, you'll start to develop certain attributes that come with learning and transforming from the student to the master, to the master's craftsman, to the adept, to whichever, you know what I'm saying, steps or order it comes in. You know, it's layers. You know what I'm saying? There's layers to this. There's layers to spirituality. There's layers to understanding. There's layers to upliftment. There's layers to self-development. There's layers to love. There's layers to communications. There's layers to respect. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, a lot of times when I'm on here, I'm ministering to myself, because when we say, like, people have perceptions and they may be thinking they, you know what I'm saying, they actually talking about somebody else, but really they just be self-reflecting in certain incidents. Not saying that's the case all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? That's why communication is important. People have to learn how to engage and be okay with sort of letting your guard down, and not always being in a offense or a defense. Like, that's always the case in every situation. And like I said, I'm talking to myself as well. I don't, hold a personal vendetta against nobody or anything like that. I'm always trying to improve on what I can do better in certain areas of my profession. You know what I'm saying? As becoming a perfect, a better individual, or the perfect man that some may say. And when we look at the word perfect, it's not something that you can just get to and then it's like you're there, you finally got there. It's sort of like a process. Like I said, everything is layered, so it's like it's a continuation of an action. So that can be applied in so many ways, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not something that you can necessarily obtain a whole. It's just something that you do. You know what I'm saying? Whether you perfecting, you know what I'm saying? It just depends on the percentage of where you fall. Either you strong at or you weak at. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just wanted to put that little bit out there. It's another warm day, hot day. It was pretty hot yesterday as well. Wind wasn't blowing as much as it was in the past few days, earlier in the week. But it did. I think it rained like 3 days in a row. Well, I say 2 days in a row. Yesterday it was pretty light. It was just neutral. Today it's pretty much about the same. I say like towards the afternoon it started like climbing, because like it was like 87 degrees, the same that it is now, and it got like in 90 degrees around 5 o'clock, like 5 something. Like that's not, you know what I'm saying? That's not usual. Usually, you know what I'm saying, the temperature will be dropping around that, around that time. But yeah. It's so much going on in the environment. I mean, in the climate, and Mother Earth, doing her thing, and just showing us every day that things are not the same how they used to be. Things are more advanced. Things are much faster now. You know what I'm saying? With the AI, with the internet, the high you know what I'm saying, high speed internet, just the information, just having access to other, people more than what how it used to be, and yeah, man, it's not necessarily a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? It's just about how you look at it. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's a beautiful thing, man. Just to be alive and just to be able to thrive, no matter what's going on in the world, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, people that became so obsessed these days with things that they may have been getting away with for a long time, but now that things are, nothing is hidden and is like unaccessible, it's like people they don't know how to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? It's like they just can't wrap their mind around the fact that things ain't the same, and it ain't going, you know what I'm saying, it ain't going to ever go back to being the same way, because everything in this earth, on this planet, was meant to evolve and change over time. That's just like hold on. This is just like how it was showing images of so-called Leviathan in the ocean, like moving like around the coast. You know what I'm saying? Like near the coastline. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I actually had a dream about that, man. Not necessarily that, but I had a dream about me like saving some people. I guess like on this like let's say river, sort of like a lake /river, and you got people on one side of the shore, and then you got then you trying to get them to the other side of the shore. So I was like on this boat, like speedboat, taking people from one side, traveling back to the other side, and it was like I was trying to like, you know what I'm saying, I got some people like over to the other side of the shore, but then as I was traveling back, there was like this black image rising up out of the water, and it was like the more it started rising, the more like huge it started looking, and it was like, man, I was like rising up towards the, you know what I'm saying, like rising up out the water with me sitting on top of the boat, the speedboat I was in, that was like actually sitting on top of it, and I could see the black scales and everything on top of his head. And that was, you know what I'm saying, like, that was like, it was kind of crazy, man, because it was like, it was almost scary, but not really. It was actually a cool thing to experience. And man, I was, you know. But with that being said and everything else, you know what I'm saying, like, a lot of stuff is being, you know what I'm saying, like, revealed and shown in the earth. And, you know, hold on. Let this person pass by. You know, it's kind of funny because I'm on this road where there's no traffic, but you got people all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, like, trying to ride by you and trying to just see what you're doing, what you're talking about, and then like go up the road and then turn around and come back. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'd be a little weird shit like that. But hold on, let me wrap this up. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, man. Just wanted to share that little spill. Yeah, you got a lot of nosy people, man. You know, people be actually like watching everything. So you know, you have to kind of keep your head on the swivel when you're moving through certain areas. Because they'll sit back and watch everything you do, man, just to steal some sort of lightness from you, like walking around betraying like they you or something. Should be so weird. But anyways, yeah, rest in peace to my aunt, man. My nephew, and her old man, you know what I'm saying? They all died this past Monday in a fatal car crash. It was real serious. And yeah, man. Like I said, people are leaving this. It seems like people are like being reported dead every day or every other day. Like it's picking up like to that point. Yeah, I'm gonna jump off here right now. I'm gonna jump back on here later. I got phone calls coming in, so hey, Kashi Trips, man, out of here. Peace.